Not going after Lamar Jackson is being afraid to give up the good for the great,
No,
which we
because-
often talk about.
Yeah, we do. This is if you were talking about Jared Goff getting ready to enter free agency, then we could talk about that. But he's not. You've got him signed for another couple of years, and there's more to it than just giving up the good for the great. You've got real money ramifications that come here would affect this offseason of what you want to do. And I'm not doing that right now.
Right.
That to me that's the big difference. A big difference.
Kang, what about you?
I'd do it.
Oh, you
But,
would?
Yeah, I would. But there's too many obstacles. I don't even think it's feasible, to be honest with you. I think there's, number one, you have Jared Goff under contract for 2 more years at the least, right, at his number. Number two, Lamar Jackson's demands. I like Lamar Jackson a lot. I'm not giving him $230 million guaranteed. I'm just not. And I don't know what his demands are with the Ravens because it broke down clearly. But if it's astronomical, like $200 million guaranteed, I don't know what it is. There is a point to where I can't go there. We're not the Browns, so throw that out the window, right? Mm-hmm. What's feasible here? What's doable? And I'm not sure that I could get on the same page with Lamar. But as a player, would I trade this year's 18th overall pick and next year's first-round pick and give Lamar a new contract that's, I think, fair? I would do it. He's 26 years old. He's literally entering the prime of his career. He's already won an MVP. He has had 0 outside threats in Baltimore. I'm talking like the cheapest receivers you can possibly think of he's played with, okay?
Rashad Bateman's on line 5.
Yeah, right? Don't at me. The running back situation, injury after injury after injury. He does have Mark Andrews, which I don't think he was like a 3rd-round pick. Maybe Lamar Jackson made Mark Andrews, okay? We know what Lamar can do on the feet. I think he's a great quarterback, like I said, entering the prime of his career. Player-wise and compensation-wise, I think it's absolutely worth the risk. But like I said, the obstacles are too big, I think, and so I don't even think it's something we can even do.
Yeah.
You know?
Here's what it would do. If let's say you do it, right? Now here's what you can't do. Sign free agents.
No.
You're giving up one of those first round picks that you're not. So now you're not drafting one of those guys and highly, which you expect to contribute to your team. And then next year you give up your first round pick again. It's a lot to give up. He's a great player. I'm a big Lamar Jackson fan, and like I said, I would probably do this if this were further down the road and you didn't have to give up much on Goff's contract, or if Goff was getting ready to enter free agency or something like that. And if I don't have to pay anything more, great. But I can't afford to take a dead cap hit for a team that is competing right now.
Yep. I mean,
to go and win.
You make a move like this to take your offense to the next level. The offense was in the top 5 of the NFL in total offense and scoring offense. What level, that's good enough to win. Now, you can always be better, but giving up all those resources to get a little bit higher on all the offensive statistics, like better total offense, better points per game, it just, to me, it's a misappropriation of your resources.
Should we take a guess as to who is going to be the big-name quarterback that's available next offseason?
I haven't gone to. It would be a pure guess. I
know. I'm just
saying,
take some time to think about it. But I think this is the new wave of the NFL.
Yeah, there's no doubt that like a year from now, the Lions will kind of be at a crossroads with Goff, one way or another, and they'll be looking at that free agent market, that trade market, that draft class,
exactly,
and then they'll really be at a crossroads, a decision making, a time to make a decision.